And now we are on to our second match of the day. It will be Calamay versus Lavinuke in the Penguin Pool.
Yeah, those are, I guess, compared to Spy Party, relatively recent players, but they're still more than a year old now in the Spy Party community. So we've seen them play quite a few matches. So we approximately know what they can show us here. But let's just get into the draft, shall we? See what they
Absolutely.
have to say.
So we've got here some different venues. We've got Aquarium. We're going to be back on Pub, back on Gallery. Then we've got Taeyin, High Rise 4 of 8, and then a second match on Gallery to finish things off.
Yeah, so Lavinuke here has shown quite some potential here in the recent summer group, just absolutely destroying all of the other three players, including me. And Calamay here doesn't have the same chance, finishing third in their group. Did manage to get one win at least, and against Iterbijam. And now they're going to play against each other here in the Penguin Pool.
Yep. So Lavinuke, a tough run out of bracket after that fantastic performance in groups. But Penguin Pool, I think, will give both these players a chance to demonstrate quite a bit of additional results. So, with all of that said and ready to go, I think we can get into our first game. It looks like Lavinuke playing as Bling Twin on Aquarium.
Yep, sounds good.
All right, well then let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
God. Do two 360s at the beginning of the game. And then we get our white flirt. And our quick stop talk as well, why not?
Yeah, it's fine. I think it'll be interesting to see how much these players try to play into like the shark occlusion, and how much they just try to play like good games of Spy Party, just on the fundamentals. And it looks like we may be trying to take advantage of a shark here for a transfer. We have to tap it right now. Not going to come off, and so it's just a bookcase visit and a highlight for it, I think.
Yeah, Kane also getting highlight here. Not quite sure why. Does Kane have a book? I don't think so. I'm surprised. Here's our second flirt though. Another white, but it's a close white, so we can finish with another close white. We can also contact if we want. It's not an amazing contact, but if we have to take it, we can.
We're gonna try to return this book, yeah.
I don't think bugging is a good idea, although it is a possibility if we really want to.
Well, it will not come off. Book goes back in. So far, all we have to show for all this is 2 flirts and 2.5 minutes on the clock. Now, there's flirt done, and another quick stop talk from Lavinuke. Doesn't want to waste any time, which I certainly approve of. Double agents in our conversation. Our ST joins. This could be the contact, and here it is. Another white contact. Will we see the double agent bail again?
Banana bread.
We don't, but that will be... Okay, Irish is a split. Maybe 4 or 5 lowlights coming off. We split out pretty quickly as well and head into bar.
Yeah, there were 5 guests that could have been low-lit. One of them was already low-lit. There's a bug, it failed. I hope the snapback wasn't visible to the laser pointed towards us. Do we get the telegate? I think we managed to get the telegate. But yeah, very weird lighting here. I'm not quite sure how to follow it.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I mean, Calamay, they are definitely not just like highlighting for bar or anything like that. And I've also seen some like lights flicking on and off, which could be some kind of memory tool. We're in back conversation. We delegate behind shark. We simultaneously leave. We try to go for the bug. It's also behind shark, not seen.
It doesn't take.
And we're back into back statues, and Calamay, I think, really unhappy with all that stuff happening. And the statue's been swapped, and we're behind Shark, and there's the drink take. This could be a Shark Walk setup, actually. We're in Mission Wing Countdown. The shot needs to happen right now. We don't know that the list is gone. We don't know that the statue swapped. We don't know that the spy is winning. This is the meme in game format as Lavinuke finishes I don't know how many missions in like the last 10 seconds and comes away with a spy win to open the set.
Yeah, I guess we just wanted to bug here. Unfortunately, it doesn't take by like a hair. And then we have our second plan B, I guess, which is just white swap. It works.
It works. Very unfortunate that bug's not taking. Alright, well if that is game 1, then I am excited for this set, and let's see what Calamay has for us on the spy side playing as Kane. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Okay, are we trying to go? We're bouncing around and then we go, yeah. To our ST. 3 at bookcase. Alarm is blaring. 3 at bookcase. Here's our flirt though. 33%. 34.
Yeah, we're happy with
And
this.
have a book. I guess we're gonna put the book back.
No,
Or
we're
we can
going...
transfer.
Sure. Sure, I love it. We got shark cover, the lasers rotated away, Calamay, a flirt, and a microfilm in pocket. They are off to what I would say is a pretty decent start.
Yeah, just need to wait like a minute 20 and we have a shark back to get for our green here. Our green bookcase. And we can get a contact here. It's actually not too bad of a contact. Only
Here
2
it
lowlights, well
comes.
3. 4. Okay.
And in the red.
3 lowlights.
Lavinuke taking
we're
a
taking
confident
queen as
low
well.
light onto queen after she split just a little bit too early. But okay, that's a mission done.
We can try, I mean, there's inspect swap, right? But we need to get our transfer out, we need to finish flirt, and then we just need one more mission, which Purloin could work relatively well if we're not seen transferring.
Still waiting here in this middle conversation. And I'm not sure what Calamay is looking at. They seem to just want to change position in that same conversation. Okay.
Quite a few lowlights actually, now that I think about it. I look at the bottom of the sniper screen here and I'm seeing half of the party low lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not too great for Calamay, but they're not high lit yet. But we're not doing much either, so here we are trying to get another flirt.
You will take that 68%. So just one more flirt will do. Minute 40 coming up on the clock. 100 seconds left in this game, and the shot comes off onto queen for some kind of suspected transfer shenanigans.
Okay. I mean, the shark was there, but no, I'm not quite sure. The shark wasn't covering any transfer whatsoever.
We didn't come with a book. We took one out.
Do we suspect a bug there, like when the ambassador went to leave the conversation?
And queen was a lowlight, was she not, earlier?
She was. But I guess we put her back to highlight because we were like, oh, it's definitely a split. Okay, well, that's a spy win.
That's a spy win for Calamay. And we keep the set even coming out of the first venue.
Hero on the second venue now, pub. Back to pub.
Back to
Lavinuke
pub.
playing as orange dress.
All right, and Calamay on the sniper in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Our ST doing a few stops here and there, but we're gonna chase. We want our flirt.
No,
Or-
we don't.
Sure. Just completely miss the pad and go elsewhere, I guess. Don't go to that conversation.
Yeah, those pub conversation circles can be deadly. For some reason, especially that one that our ST is currently in. So we decide, look, we're just going to keep walking past. We can catch them on the way back. But Lavinuke, playing this low character, has burned... I mean, you only start off with 150 seconds. We've burned 20% of it off already.
Yeah, I mean... We have 120 seconds. Here's our inspects a few. I don't get those lights as the... for Calamay. Like, Calamay's going for highlights on inspects, on purloin. Then we're low lighting twin. And the spy's not doing much like in the meantime. So we have 100 seconds left, and we have nothing, zero.
Zilch. Nada. The empty set. Well, we do finally join conversation with our seduction target, so there's a flirt at least. Not sure that we might have had to go for that briefcase that Twin just picked up, but it's fine, we're fine, everything is fine. Boots has been to statues, so that's very fine. And Ambassador's at statues as well. Hopefully we see Lavinuke taking some attention on that. The question is Lavinuke thinking about some kind of contact at this point? Even as a fake, I wouldn't necessarily mind it.
Yeah, but we have 60 seconds left on the clock. We need to do, like, something. We need the third mission. Like, it's great to finish flirt and contact, but where's our third mission?
48 seconds on the clock, no obvious path to Lavinuke finishing at this point, and pretty much everyone's in conversation. Again, I think a fake contact. Yeah, here it
Banana
comes.
bread.
One low light, which was already taken. Oh, two, actually. White dress just hidden there.
It's a red flirt that sets our seduction target moving, and we headed to bar. Is this some kind of delegate frame onto Irish? Yeah, here comes the Purloin. There's the list gone. Can't be a shot onto us, but then who is the shot onto?
Oh. No one. Oh, there we go.
Okay. And Lavinuke takes another spy win.
I think that's a fair shot. Kane was finishing flirt, had contact, and then you didn't quite see where the purloin was sent, but you can suspect that it was sent to us, and then we get shot for it.
Alright, well that means that Calamay is looking for a fourth spy win, and will be doing it as Smallman. Lavinuke trying to take the advantage on the sniper side. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Surprised we don't go for the quick inspect. We go for the quick time ad instead.
Love it.
Fair enough. Oof. Okay, well, let's just hope it wasn't seen, and let's get our flirt. The green flirt for 40%.
Yeah, everything is fine here. We have plenty of time now at this point. And, okay, so 40% flirt, lots of time, pub 3 of X. We saw Lavinuke take a little bit of a jumpy shot on Aquarium, so Calamay may be trying to exploit that, putting more time on the clock, putting more pressure on the sniper to take a Softail shot.
Yeah, we're back to 2 minutes 45 here. We have our flirt. We tried bugging again. Please stop. It's not gonna take.
You miss 100% of the bugs you don't take. We tried again.
There we go, and it fails again. Okay, well, down to 2 minutes 20, and we have one flirt with 3 attempted bugs. Fourth one? No, okay, it doesn't come close enough to even allow us to.
Alright, so our selection target heads into our conversation. We can take this flirt, and we will. 73%, you know, despite the fact that we've done so little, I'm not that worried about the pacing given the time ad. Like, we still have 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't mind the pacing too much. I'm just scared about all those bugs there. I hope they weren't seen. I don't assume so, but you never know. 100 seconds on the clock. If we finish flirt here, then I think it'll be okay. I'm not sure. Timer flirt could work, but then we're left with a minute and 17 seconds here. Quick talk for some reason.
Yeah, we're just going to timer flirt this out, no question about that. And then, I mean, we could try to be delegated to and set up some kind of coin flip into a contact. It's always nice to do the delegate frame before the contact so that you know who you need to have in. But there's flirt done at the very least.
Yeah, but now we have 60 seconds left on the clock. Double Agent is not in a conversation. We're low lit. We're low lit. Go take another time ad. We're good. We win.
A lot of people are low lit. I'm not sure what's happened here. A bunch of
phantom of some
highlights
kind?
left. Yeah, something has been phantomed.
Not sure quite what, but we have 40 seconds left on the clock, and even though we're low lit, we need to do something to finish. Because the timeout is a win for the sniper, even if we're low lit.
Well, safety off flashes onto Boots, who executes a bunch of very nice bounces, and is going to get low lit for it, yep. So we're still staying in conversation, 20 seconds left. There's not any path to us finishing here, and the only person that Lavinuke wanted to shoot has just been low lit. Here comes a contact. It's real for us at least, but with 8 seconds left, and it's a white
And in the
test.
red.
There it is, 7 seconds. What's our plan? We're moving. We're
not getting it.
No, we're not even close. Second and a half too late, and Lavinuke holds and takes the first sniper win of the set.
Why did we wait so long for that contact?
Yeah, Calamay must have had a plan, had a suspect, had something, was hoping was going to happen. It just never did. It never came together. And we were about a second and a half too late for that time ad, even as Smallman.
Yeah, well, that's a sniper win. And we're off to Gallery now. Lavinuke, having just won their game, is gonna continue the streak here as Duke.
Lavinuke as Duke, looking to go up 4-1 in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I wonder if you could punish those early having like turnarounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, not impossible by any means if you happen to see one on your screen. And if your laser's just in the right place, absolutely could get you in a lot of trouble. We pick up a flirt, far green, 45% in the back conversation. You know, playing as Duke on Gallery, lots of good possible reverse drive-by setups that are very difficult for other characters.
Oh, we were gonna be get offered. We tried going to green bookcase. We saw 2 other people. We were like, nope, not for me. So here we are, admiring a beautiful yellow painting.
Yeah, and 3 at bookcase has become more viable since the Lazy Bear patch back whenever it was. But it's still like, it makes the bookcase crowded. It can draw attention to you. And if you don't want that, you just stay away and you add time instead with a white test.
Yeah, action test ignored. I was just following, like we were following the ambassador, and bug did not come off at any point, and I was just, why did we take the bug? It would have been so clean, especially at the start. Now 3 minutes 15 left on the clock. We can do quite a bit actually with that time end, so we can, or we can move as well. Go back inside, finish our flirt, and try to get our other missions.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch Red Dress at books, so we're going to have to wait and see where she goes, and that's exactly what Lavinuke does. We're going to request a drink. Hang on, here we go. Here's the purloin. It's a white test. The tray is going to be visible, but the fade is a little hard to read, I think. So what's the reaction going to be? There was a kind of a laser move as soon as the purloin took, but no obvious indication that it was seen, and the gulp comes off from Lavinuke. We're trying to avoid all suspicion for this. We head into green books. Now the tray is seen missing. I think Calamay, they're behind on this, and I don't know that they're taking any lowlights whatsoever. They're just looking to see who has a drink and who doesn't. We do not have a drink. We have a book instead.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, it's great to get a mission, but if we're seen with the book and then we put it back in the wrong bookcase, then we're dead, right? So okay.
It wasn't Damon.
Stop.
Damon didn't purloin. We do an animation transfer at this painting pad, and I love this decision from Lavinuke. You mentioned if we were seeing that bookcase and we return it incorrectly, we're dead. Well, Lavinuke's not going to return it incorrectly. He's going to return it just right, but missing one little thing, and doing it out front there when Calamay was busy there with low-lighting Damon, we get away with it scot-free.
Yeah, we still need another microfilm though, unfortunately. And here's the highlight. We need to
Calamay
finish
lights.
flirt, we need our contact. And with 80 seconds left on the clock, well, at least here's our flirt. Not finished though. And here we go to blue bookcase.
Some attention being paid to Pearls right now with the briefcase. We could get this transfer off, I think, without being seen. She picked up a briefcase standing on a statue patch. Just the kind of thing that makes you think for a second. But Lavinuke not going to go for it. Lavinuke's going to take this book out. That's what we did with the green. That's what we're going to do with the blue. We're at 96% flirt, by the way, so we're trying to head... No, we're not going to go outside to get the flirt. We still have a lot of pacing problems here. Transfer is so visible, but Laser not looking, so focused on Pearls. We've gotten away with a white transfer at right painting, and it's going to go back in 37 seconds, though. This is only going to be our second mission. We need a contact and a flirt. Our seduction target aside, it doesn't matter. Pearls is tunneled, Pearls is shot, and Lavinuke pulls ahead in the set.
Oh, we tunneled Pearls so much. We missed, like, a purloin, a microfilm. That was unfortunate there.
All right. Well, that is Lavinuke taking what could start to become a commanding lead if Calamay is not able to answer back with a win here on the spy side, playing as Plane Twin. Lavinuke on the sniper in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Here we are, chasing our ST again. Yeah, we see our ST turn back, so we stop, but unfortunately our ST wants to continue. So we just sip our drink and continue chasing.
Yeah, making sure to clear the drink out before we go outside. Makes a lot of sense. Seduction target will leave, though, with no flirt for us. So we're here with the ambassador. I don't know if this is bug range. It looks like it might be. It's very close.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, there we go. It was seen. Well, I mean, it was visible.
It wasn't invisible, but the laser looking inside, I think Calamay, they may have gotten away with that. And if so, this is a great start, even trading that missed flirt from the ST.
Yeah, now I think we can just stay put for a bit, try and get our flirts slowly, and then we can contact and find our fourth mission.
So do you think we're going to see an inspect mission complete in this game? Because we really haven't seen maybe any of those.
I'm not sure, honestly. Once again, we're doing some weird lights here. We're... Okay, we're going for briefcase. We miss it.
We've really seen
And
inspect...
ST.
Yeah, what can you do?
Say hi. Say hi to our ST as we walk by. Going to blue bookcase, actually. Okay. Are we going to attempt to microfilm again? Well, I say again. First time for Calamay, I think.
In return, let's see what Calamay does. We just take the book out. I like this idea. We walk to the left side of this conversation, and we finally pick up a flirt with 2 minutes on the clock. White flirt for 34%.
Yeah, I thought we were being paid attention, but apparently it's just a low light on rocker. I'm not convinced, but we'll see. Still need a contact, and unfortunately DA is outside. If we want to give that book back, that's going to be 3 at bookcase. We don't love it. Not much we can do. Okay, we put it back in blue, actually.
The back conversation here, very sparse for gallery. Not the kind of thing you usually see, very crowded out front. But the ambassador is not out there, so it's just an innocent book return from Calamay. They have 80 seconds left, and they're finally going into statues.
Yeah, we don't do the 3 cycles to return our book, but we do get a highlight for our first set of inspects. And now that small advantage we got with the bug now, I'm not too happy with it, since we only have a minute left and we still need to complete, if we want, inspects, flirt, and contact.
Under a minute on the clock, we head out here to the double agent and seduction target. Which will we take first? It's going to be a contact. It's a white. Will the double agent leave?
Banana bread.
No, they will not. Queen is standing in conversation with a briefcase when the contact happens. You love to see it. No lowlight even being taken onto wheels. There it is, finally.
There were like 5 lowlights. We're taking 4.
taking, yeah, pretty good contact, all things considered. And we pick up the flirt. Now we're going to go in. We're going to finish inspects. Calamay with 20 seconds left. It's going to be dicey. We may have to go for a swap. No, it's
gonna be
not going to
overtime.
happen. So we're going to go out for the flirt. All comes down to this.
Three seconds of overtime here. Well, 2.5. This is gonna be very close.
We're not lined up for an overtime shot, and we don't take one. The freeze lag comes in, and that's going to be Calamay walking away with a very needed spy win.
No, we had the full like 1.5 seconds before we freeze there to shoot. Fortunate.
Yeah, sometimes you have to have something lined up ready to go as that clock ticks down to 0 because you never know exactly how much time you're going to have. And Lavinuke now on Taeyen is going to bring out Smallman, looking to advance here in the match. And Calamay on the sniper side in 3, 2, 1, playing it. We're going to flirt before statue pickup.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
One inspect. I think that's fine. Go to the windows. We're highlight. We're highlight. Okay.
Yeah, but we were statues, so I'm not going to necessarily read too... And we are Smallman, so like, if you see Smallman on Taeyen, just highlighting him for nothing is very reasonable. We don't take any kind of bug walking across conversations. We'll just join here with the double agent.
Yeah, a bit of a weird pathing into that conversation, but that's okay. We can get a nice contact here, actually. Only 2 lowlights.
Yeah, unfortunately the 2 lowlights are both statue visitors, and looks like Lavinuke is not willing to trade them. So no contact coming off yet. 2.5 minutes on the clock as the seduction target is at books.
Yeah, there's this chain starting here. If someone doesn't take, there we go. We could request here and get a nice purloin. But we don't see it, and now instead we're gonna finish inspects. Chain is still going, by the way. There's inspects finished at least.
And the shot!
And there's the shots.
I'm sorry?
Wow. No, you're not sorry. We're Smallman.
That's fair.
And I guess we just get shot for being Smallman, and we missed something. We had like there's something we didn't see.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well that will take us to our second Taeyen game. Calamay close to evening the set back up again and playing as Irish in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Okay, we can bug from here. There we take it, and it's beautiful. That's
Love it.
one mission done.
Completely
Good for a nice
invisible.
rush. Yeah. If we purloin here, and then we try and finish flirt, we don't even really need to. We try and go for contact. Yeah, now it's getting a bit harder. DA is not with us. We don't take the purloin. We're gonna need to slow down.
Slow down we will. In front conversation now with a drink in hand. Ambassador comes back to us. We actually really don't want this.
Yeah, but we have a drink in one hand, and the other one is quite visible to the sniper, so it should be fine. But yeah, we'd rather avoid having the ambassador here. Ambassador just goes to the other side instead. Sure, why not?
Coming next to our seduction target, we pick up our first white flirt. 2.5 minutes on the clock, plenty of time to finish here on Taeyen, and we can just do a soft tail finish for the rest of this game. And despite the fact that, okay, Smallman got shot for being in statues, I think it's going to be hard for Lavinuke to take a shot if that bug is not expected.
Yeah, we're not taking the contact. I don't think that's a bad decision, but if we're gonna timer flirt, we're gonna have a hard time finding our 4th mission here. We
Banana
should be
bread.
taking that contact, right? There we go. Only 2 lowlights, one of them was already taken, I think. So now we just need to finish Flirt and find a 4th mission, which shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to make it.
Minute 40 on the clock. And Toby nearby, but we still are not finishing this drink anytime soon. So we can just sit here and timer flirt if we choose, but Calamay making a fool of me as we just head into center statues.
Sure, finish Inspect. And pray, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if you survive these inspects, you probably are going to win this game because you already do have 2 flirts. But we just put it right back down. What?
Is this really the right play? I mean, I guess it's different than what you usually do, but it's something a spy would do to seem like an AI, right?
I don't know. I don't mind it at all, to be honest. Like, it's an investment of time. We can afford the time. We were going to be credited with inspects either way. I think it's perfectly legitimate there from Calamay. So, heading into our selection target, this is going to be mission win countdown to tie the game.
Quick talk, but if you don't get shot for it, which we aren't, then you win.
And the match is back to 4-4 on the back of just on the back of that fantastic bug. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, from 4-1 to 4-4, 3 wins in a row. Can we continue the streak?
All right, well, here we come into High Rise. It's 3 of 6, excuse me. High Rise 3 of 6. Lavinuke playing as Alice. And Calamay on the sniper side. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
We want that bug, don't we?
Of course we do.
Yep. We trigger it too late and unfortunately walk past the ambassador, so it doesn't take. We could have taken that one, though. And we just avoid taking any drinks. We miss our purloin, so instead we're just going to go for inspects, which I think is a decent idea. Or you can swap. You can swap. That also works. I'm not sure it's the best decision, but it works. One inspect as well.
The rotation came in. Like, the swap statue is very visible on screen. The rotation felt like it was checking for it. So I don't know if the swap was just misremembered, or if it was one of those things where you rotate to check swap, but you don't really check swap. But whatever the case, Lavinuke on this 3 of 6 has a swap done. And we're never going back to statues again.
Yeah, are we not?
Banana bread.
Well, not with a contact, we're not. And a bug! What?
And we're not getting shot. I love it. I absolutely adore it. That was amazing.
Lavinuke, I mean, I didn't see this bug. What on earth happened?
Banana bread.
Yeah, we contact,
banana
we
bread
bug,
bug. Okay.
and we win.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say contact inspect very quickly, so the sniper can't do anything, but contact bug is even better, honestly.
Even faster.
And faster, yeah.
Alright, well, Calamay on the spy side playing as Boots. Lavinuke 1 point away from ensuring a draw, and Calamay needs the reverse sweep here to take a win. In 3, 2, 1, playing it. Oh, sure.
There we go.
Why not?
There we go.
Why
That's what I
not?
wanted Calamay to take on gallery.
Oh, it's so good. Maybe at the very end, but no, it's really good.
Okay, take the contact now.
I don't know
Ruin
about
the
that.
whole advantage.
I don't know about that one. We'll take the flirt instead. It'll be green, so 51% flirt. And with 3 minutes on the clock, we have 1.5 missions done.
I mean, we just contact flirt to victory here. There's not much else to do. No need to be fancy about it.
Yeah, the question is just like, are we going to get the double agent in conversation for a good contact sometime in the next 2.5 minutes? And I'd love to do the contact at like 13 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I want to see. Just us completely do nothing avoid any possible credit for anything. Okay, we've been
Yeah.
highlighted, so I guess that's not in the
That
cards.
was very unfortunate. The ambassador came very close to us, and now we're being credited with bug. That is pretty bad. Our strategy of contact flirt is now getting much harder.
All right, well, Calamay, again, not in a rush to do anything here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Our selection target is at painting. We don't have to chase this, and indeed we will not. We'll enter conversation far away from the ambassador. Try to keep him here and try to stop him from crossing across us again.
Yeah, but the problem is here, I think Calamay doesn't know we're highlighted. RST comes to us,
Yeah,
which
sure.
we do appreciate. Flirt contact, can you take the shot here? I think we want to wait for a few more guests. We don't know the SDA is out.
This contact
The
would be
SDA is
really
not gonna
brutal
join.
if we take this.
Yeah,
And it
it
looks
seems okay, right?
right. It looks okay. It looks fine. Now it looks
It
really
doesn't look
pretty
great.
decent.
Ooh.
Right? If you're Calamay here, you're like, this looks like a pretty decent contact. And I do need one in the next 60 seconds.
Yeah, I think we're lucky that our ST is at statues here, actually, because otherwise we would have taken the contact. Because that's center inspects.
Okay, well, SDA in conversation. Things have gotten a lot better. Our ST joins here. Okay, now we
in the
take the
red.
contact instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way you shoot the right person here. I mean, it's just a 50 yeah.
It's a 50-50 between two people that are not the spy. And Calamay takes that game and draws us back 5-5 after being down 1-4.
Yeah, it's down to the last venue here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Gabriel. I feel like maybe here I would have wanted to wait like just a couple seconds before taking this contact, because like we take it very quick for our ST joining. It's not easy for her to take the contact that quickly. But
I agree, but at the same time, I like sometimes taking some very early contacts just to mess with the snipers, and like even if I'm the one entering the conversation and I take a contact like on the first second, then the snipers are like, well, okay, I couldn't have taken that contact, so they're fine, right?
fair enough.
So then you want to play the double mind games by framing very early for the contacts.
Well, speaking of doubles, we are back onto gallery for the second time in this set, and so it all comes down to this 5-5 tie. Every game win here is half a point in the Penguin Pool standings. Lavinuke on the spy side playing as Alice in 3, 2, 1, playing it. I believe both
I
of
think we
these
wanted to take
players,
that bug.
both of these players still in contention for Emperor Penguin in the Swiss format. We take the far flirt 21%, and that's how we're going to open up the gallery game.
Yeah, they are currently both at 2 points, which is the current maximum you can have, since we're in round 2. And if they win, then they get 3 points, which is the current the maximum for round 3.
Just waiting here to see what settles out. I wouldn't mind just rejoining this conversation, and it looks like Lavinuke will do exactly that. Double Agent, of course, will
Yeah.
immediately leave. How could it be otherwise?
There's our white, 52%. We'll need to finish with a green. We would have appreciated the green here, but one of the two should have been green, so we'll just hope next time. We don't have any double agents here in our conversation, but we have Hare who leaves, so double agent can join Oprah?
Yeah, hello. We've got the Double Agent here. We have a pending green purloin.
And in the red.
We have a contact to cover the purloin. We're going to head to... Okay, well, no, we don't need to safety off on Pearls. She's hard low lit.
Okay, transfer now, and go for the finish the flirt.
The
Like a
purloin
very
is
quick rush.
still bouncing around. This is going to be so rough for Calamay. They're in a really tough spot as it gets another reject. We do not do anything with the book. Lavinuke decides that's not required. And now the purloin finally come off. What is Calamay going to do? Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're so far behind in that Purloin, I think it's just very, very difficult. So some help from the party there, but Lavinuke goes up to 6, and we're into our final game.
Yeah, it's funny because Oprah wasn't in that chain actually, I believe. Or did they take? No, they weren't in that chain, so we weren't completely on top there.
All right, well, final game, Calamay on the spy side, playing as Duke, Lavinuke on the sniper side. In 3, 2, 1, playing it. So what's your game plan here for the final game of the set?
Okay, so we have the double agent join, right? So it's not the greatest contact here, so I wouldn't take that.
All right.
Actually, a bug wouldn't be too bad. Not anymore. Ambassador leaves, so for now, don't do much and try and get our flirts if we can. If we can, there we go. So we can get a nice flirt, 43%. And just try and get an opportunity here if you can, and bugs, purloin, inspect, whatever you have.
We have Smallman Double Agent. You don't see that too often on Gallery. I don't know how much Calamay is going to be paying attention to those things. We have a chance for a bug here as well. The lean would be visible, but otherwise it's very good. And there is the bug. Lavinuke busy lighting teal at the time when it happened. So that bug I think is completely free and clean. And Calamay takes a sip, feeling very pretty here. On the back conversation, we can wait here for a second flirt, and we'll be in great shape.
Banana
Yeah, I
bread.
think the tip of the hand was visible, but if you're not seeing, if you're not looking for it, then you're not going to see it. We do get the contact as well. We're low lit. We go for another flirt. I think we just have this in the bag. We can get a fourth mission wherever we want.
Yeah, I mean, the second best bug is one that's completely invisible. The best bug is one that the sniper's not looking at. 71%.
And again, I'm not sure for the wide lowlights here. Like, so many lowlights, but I'm not sure what we're doing.
Yeah, including us being low lit. We were definitely in for that contact, so really good stuff for Calamay. Just waiting for our seduction target to rejoin us. Are you going to be serious here? No, it just doesn't happen. We just go there and flirt anyways.
We can join them, yeah, exactly. Go for the white, that's all we need. And now get a fourth mission and you win. Swap.
Swap. I don't know about that. Why don't we try inspect for once?
No, we're going for swap.
I feel like inspect has fallen too far out of the meta at this point. It's time to bring it
Damn
back.
it.
Calamay. Well, I mean, we could be trying to do 5 missions. It's not out of the question yet. We just pick up a single inspect.
Inspect swap.
Inspect swap. Why not? We just walked straight past the ambassador. Not sure about that one, but as a low light, I don't think any attention being paid, so we'll get away with it. We're requesting a drink.
Oh, no, why?
It's not seen. We're fine. And Calamay is going to walk away from here with a 6-6 draw versus first in groups Lavinuke.
Laser pointing at us, oh my god. Okay.
All right.
That was stressful last 10 seconds there.
It really was. All right, well,
That's
that
a
is
draw.
our set. So 6-6. Congratulations to Calamay and to Lavinuke. Both will be advancing in the Penguin Pool Swiss.
I mean, they both would have advanced anyway, right? They both would have played a game next week.
And that is the beauty of our Swiss format. If you are watching and you're thinking, Penguin Pool, I'd love to be involved in some competitive spy party, you can still join. The Swiss format is open to late joiners. Just message Wrestler in the Spy Party Discord. If you're in the pool and you don't intend to play next week, please also let Wrestler know that. We try to make sure that all players get their games played. So if you need to take a week off, that's no big deal. Just make sure to let Wrestler know today, please, before the pairings go up tomorrow. If you are sitting here thinking, well, what even is the Spy Party Discord? Then you can check it out at discord.gg/spyparty, and you can see all the information about competitive events and other things going on in the community there. And if you're not sitting here thinking, what is Penguin Pool, what is Discord, you're just thinking, what is Spy Party at all, you can check it out at spyparty.com or buy it on Steam. Thanks, everyone, so much for watching. Thank you, Gabriel, for casting with me.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for hosting as well as doing both hosting and casting. Incredible work.
Absolutely, we're happy to be here. Everyone stay warm out there, stay safe, and we'll see you back here next time.